There's absolutely something under the couch.
What do you mean something?
There's something under the couch. And I don't think it's the spirit of a human.
Right when you grabbed my phone, it stopped. It was flashing green.
I was gonna say it's gonna go off again. Did you hear me start to say it? In the woods.
Are you from the woods?
The weird thing is like, I also keep hearing, I know your mom.
My mom or your mom or whose mom?
I think your mom.
Should we go ask her?
Yeah, we should.
I told her that there's someone out here that says they know her.
I just got a chill at my back of my neck, you guys.
Oh wait, that's what the chills you keep getting.
These chills are so strong coming from somewhere else, I can't explain them. Knock if you want me to say hi to for you.
Would that be when he was going into high school and stuff?
That's exactly what it was.
13.
100%. Spot on.
We've just been in the kitchen for about an hour, maybe more.
Yeah.
Just hanging out talking.
And the whole time while we were doing it, there was like a bunch of knocks and stuff going on in there.
Like so much so that even your mom was stopping.
Yeah.
Even your mom was talking and she was like, I'm hearing them.
Yes,
Like,
yes. It was so much. And so when we just came in the garage right now, so... Yeah.
There's been like a ton over in that corner. Sorry to interrupt you. I thought they were going crazy.
God. I just asked Amanda when we came in here, I'm like, well, do you think they want us to do it in the living room then? Because that's where all the noises were coming from.
And that's where we always do it,
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
And then she goes like, did you feel anyone in there?
Uh-huh.
And I was like, it definitely felt like there was people out there, but I really feel a lot of things in here, and there's absolutely something under the couch.
What do you mean something?
There's something under the couch. And there's something right there.
What
There's
does it
something
feel
back
like?
there.
Should I turn the light off?
No.
Okay. Oh my gosh, and the other thing was, the whole time we were talking there for like an hour, I saw a light on in our pink backpack, but I wasn't even saying anything. We walk over to it when we're done talking.
And we both noticed it, and you're like,
Yeah.
this light's been on here like the entire time.
Yeah.
I was like, I know. Is it our big square light that we have in
Yeah.
there? So you open the backpack and start going through stuff to figure out what it is.
And it was the spirit box.
Do you feel like it's something bad?
I feel like there's easily more than one thing in here.
So, like, as of now, like, starting out, what do you feel like is in here?
Alright, you ready for the list?
Yes.
There's absolutely something underneath us. Like, and I know that there are multiple different entities in here right now, and I'm wondering kind of why, because it seems like the last few times we've come in the garage, there's always that one, it's not always here, but these ones that we like frequently come across,
Yeah.
with that thing in the corner that I don't think was ever like a human. I don't think it's the spirit of a human. And right now, there's something under us on the couch. Like, I felt it when we very first came in here. When I sat down and I put my feet down, I felt it go, and it didn't feel like it was like ominous or trying to scare us, but it felt like it was trying to get our attention. And that was mostly why it did it. Also, if I sound horrible right now, it's my tonsils that just got taken out. So I'm really trying. Right behind us, right here in front of this like green thing, I saw something, but it was animal sized, but I don't know that it was an animal. Like, it felt like something different. right above this blue thing right here,
Uh-huh.
I saw something very tall peek out over. So there are guaranteed so many spirits here that we have never contacted before, that I've never seen in your house before, which
Why?
I have no idea. None of them feel bad. None of them feel bad. That back corner always has me feeling a little bit wary.
Mm-hmm.
Right now it just feels like there's a lot of spirits here, and it could be because we visited a lot of different haunted locations tonight, that maybe one of them just came home with us and wants to chat.
I guess we should do our intro. Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, we're Mackie and Amanda. I'm Mackie.
I'm Amanda.
And we're the Spooky Boos.
Somebody made fun of us for that recently, and I've never forgot it. We are back with another one of our mediumship sessions. I don't think that we've done your haunted garage yet.
We haven't. We've only done like the living room and then like the kitchen area.
Right, because that kitchen was super insane that night.
Yeah.
But I feel like the garage is where all the fucking started for us. So it would be only right to do a haunted mediumship session here in your garage. See who comes through, especially with, like I said, how many places that we visited just tonight.
Mm-hmm.
All of these had a lot of history, including one of the places we visited while it was being constructed. Over 50 Native American burial sites were found. Right now it seems like there's a lot of spirits here that aren't usually here.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm curious if we picked them up at some of these locations.
Oh, joy.
And I don't think that they're here to stay.
Okay.
But at all, I feel like they're really here and ready to communicate, so it's going to be an interesting session. My biggest challenge right now, I can tell you, I know it's going to be, I need to open to a page where I have front and back to write on, like it's bigger.
Okay.
Because that whole time going back to having different circles for different spirits, like for me to focus in on them, it's going to be a lot.
We just leave it completely like unedited, besides the cuts in between where literally like nothing's happening.
Yeah, we're just killing time waiting for stuff.
So we do that because these sessions are just like so real and raw and like anything happens, so we want everyone to see what it feels like. And what freaks me out a little bit is the fact where this is like the first time you've ever been like, no, don't turn the lights off. Why? Like, is that because
Something just touched my foot.
Oh god, the second I put my feet down.
I'm not afraid, but I know that if we shut off the lights, the reason that we do these investigations in complete darkness is because it's not like things are more active at night versus they are in the day, but the more like trickster kind of spirits like that might be the ones who are messing with our devices, or who really want to come forward that time. If you're like already afraid, watching a horror movie, it's dark, it's at night, like they take advantage of those times to step forward. That's why we usually do them at night. We usually do them in the dark. The reason that I'm afraid to turn the lights off, it's not so much afraid, but I don't want to be scared and like try and make it that way. Like there are so many things here that I think that we're gonna get some really intelligent responses because these things want to talk to us. So like I'm not afraid, but I don't want to turn off the lights just to like that makes anyone afraid doing this stuff in the dark. So if you guys don't care, we're gonna leave the lights on just to make me feel more comfortable so I can get more in tune and hopefully get a better session out of it. If you guys hate it, let us know in the comments below that we should turn the lights off, and we'll make it happen from here on out. While you're down there letting us know if you hate us, might as well hit that like and subscribe button. Other than that,
let's get into it.
We should do the REM pod.
I know, I was thinking the same thing behind the couch or where.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. It's going off, it's going off, it's going off.
As what?
Green. Here, Oh, right when you grabbed my phone, it stopped. It was flashing green.
I was gonna say it's gonna go off again. Did you hear me start to say it? Hold it there for a second. It's gonna go off again unless it's gonna be spiteful because we're filming it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ouch. That's fine. Make sure that it's... Is there still something under the couch?
No.
Oh my gosh.
I'm ready.
Okay.
I want to start. Alright, I'm ready.
Alright.
In the woods.
What?
In the woods.
In the woods?
Mhm.
Are you from the woods?
What do you hear that say?
Demon.
What do you
Who's here with us? My name's Mackie.
My name's Amanda. We know that there are some more spirits here than... We know that there are some more spirits here than have been in the house before. Some of you are new. And we'd just like to open a line of conversation, just talk. Ask you some questions.
It's like
Say
questions.
Ask you some questions and have a little talk. Is that something you're open to? More?
Do we know you? No.
Most of us.
Which of you do we know? If we know you, can you say me?
I'm sorry, I'm not asking a question because I think I knew who we're dealing with here. To the person who said in the woods, can you tell us if you're a man or a woman?
Can you say boy or girl?
I said no.
Really?
Or did it say girl? Did you hear girl?
It was a guy's voice, but I heard it say girl.
Are you the one who came through in the woods, who found us from there? I heard I am.
Mm-hmm.
A minute ago, did you say something about a healthy child? Sounded like it said no.
Yeah.
But
Did you hear that? It's like a girl keeps screaming, don't you? You're like, ah,
I know.
and help.
Do you want to pause it? So what I've picked up so far is that this is the one that I've been picking up, in case you can't tell how hard I'm going on it. It's absolutely the person who came through within the woods in the very beginning. It's a lady, which was also confirmed. I heard I am. I got died. And then also healthy child. And when I heard healthy child, immediately this connected to the lady in the Rona story. Didn't she drown her two children in the creek?
Mm-hmm. Oh, are you talking about like the lady in white that we saw in the elfin forest?
And how people were telling her or telling us oh, what if that's La Llorona? Which I don't know if it was. Who knows? But even if it was, it makes me think she drowned her two children. I also heard something come through it was a healthy child. He was a healthy child, something like that. And it just makes me think about that specific story. And I feel like this person came from the woods. And I don't think that woman in white that we saw was La Llorona. Yeah. But it is odd that we heard crying. It was by water. And we saw two smaller figures with her. So that's just sorry to make you pause, but what I'm picking up now from this person. And then on this side, this is so funny because you can see my circle with this and then literally lost it. And I haven't heard anything from these people since. And this was when you asked, have we met you from other places? I heard most of us. So I don't think that every single person, like, it's most of them. This person right here, I do not think that we've met before. And I keep getting the name Maverick. Which I think I spelled wrong. And then I also kept getting rock and roll.
That's weird.
And I know that this person is, like, all connected.
I'm wearing a Green Day shirt.
Is anyone a Green Day dead?
No, but I mean, it's rock and roll.
Alright, that's definitely
I don't
possible.
know.
I didn't even think about that.
Maverick.
Maverick.
Should we power back on?
Yeah, I do. I just wanted to kind of explain where my thought process is with the woman from in the woods. I'm gonna write things that come through for her over here, and just continue that way.
Okay, here we go.
Alright.
Also, any of the spirits here, we set up a red dot on the floor behind us. You can go near it and make it light up.
Are you the person who's been lighting it up green? It's him?
Does it sound like moaning to you?
Well, I have full body goosebumps right now.
Oh,
I feel like it, but I do not have goosebumps. Do you notice that?
Yeah.
Wasn't that weird?
Yeah, that, I don't know what that means.
I don't know either.
And you said Amanda.
I think it said... My name's Amanda. Get out.
This is my house.
Was it Mackie?
I don't know, we're gonna have to look at that back.
Okay.
Do you know who I am? Not sure. Did you come with us from the woods?
Posted.
I'm confused.
We're getting a lot of mixed answers.
Yeah. Where did you come from with us? What's the name of the place you came from?
In the woods. Did you hear that again?
Yes.
Did you come from Elfin Forest?
I did.
Is there weed?
Yeah.
Elfin Forest is this thing that we can in school about.
It is. Did you come from San Marcos? Is there something you want to get across to us? Is there something you want to tell us?
Did you say your name again?
I didn't. Can you say your name? No.
You did it. Can you tell us the name of the person who did say their name?
Yeah. There's voices.
I do. You're late.
Where in this garage are you right now? Is someone behind you? Volume at? I request it?
Did you hear this toot Max over there?
Yeah.
I just keep having full body, like, chills, but okay, now I have goosebumps.
Yeah, you do. What do you...
Turn it off. We're just gonna raw dog this session.
Okay. Let's do it.
Okay. I'm going back. We have one person here, Maverick, connected to rock and roll by
Sorry.
no, don't worry about it. And I think he's the one who was sending the REM pod off to green. The weird thing is like I also keep hearing, I know your mom.
My mom or your mom or whose mom?
I think your mom. There's no chance your mom knew anyone named Maverick who passed away, right?
I don't know. Could it be like a nickname that?
It totally could be. And it also could be something other than Maverick.
Could it be Rick?
Yeah.
Remember Rick? The guy you saw in here, my dad's friend who passed away, that guy? He knew my mom too.
I wonder if he had anything to do with rock and roll.
Should we go ask her?
Is she awake, do you think?
Yeah, she definitely is.
Yeah, we should.
Okay, I'm gonna tell her to come out here.
Okay, yeah.
Here's Granny.
You scared me. Hello.
I told her that there's someone out here that says they know her.
Kind of a weird feeling.
The name that I keep getting, and like, when I say these names, like they kind of come through all together. So it's like these aren't the names, but it would be like Taylor, Tyler, like Tony, like all those names might come through. Like I might get one of them, but they all mean the same thing. Is there any chance you knew a Maverick who passed away, or like
Rick.
And he came through saying, "I know your mom."
That's something he would say, just like that. Oh God, I just got a chill.
Oh,
I just got a chill at my back of my neck, you guys.
Oh wait, that's what the chills you keep getting. This whole time
I'm getting them really bad right now.
Okay, this is my last thing, and this one's a long shot. Like, did he have anything to do with rock and roll? Like, was he super into rock and roll? Did he ever go to rock and roll concerts? Like,
I mean, probably actually. Like, well, he looked like Elvis Presley. He's the one that had the hair like Elvis Presley.
that might rock and roll. Wasn't that like an Elvis thing or whatever?
Yeah, 100%. Do you remember seeing him before when he first passed away?
I do, but I didn't know his name.
Yeah,
like,
but
I didn't remember his
hair,
name.
So yeah.
Yeah, so that makes sense. Well, he's coming through right now.
Really?
Yeah. Just like hanging out in the garage with us.
It's so weird. I'm getting total chills. That means something's happened. These chills are so strong coming from somewhere else. I can't explain it. Like, it's so...
Well, it's
earlier I felt...
so,
okay, you know it's super weird too, like how you're saying it, they're coming from somewhere else. I was like, I have full body chills right now, like chicken skin, and I held my...
Oh, I just got dizzy. That was weird. That happens to me once in a while.
And I had no goosebumps. Like, they looked totally normal, but I was like, I have full body chills.
He said, "I know your mom."
He was, "I know your mom."
That sounds just like Rick.
And then she goes like, "Whose mom? Like, your mom or my mom?" And I was like, "No, your mom." So even for him to say that to me, I know your mom, and I knew it was like your mom.
Yeah.
Does he have anything else to say?
I can keep going for sure, but
he was like a maverick, if that makes sense. He was wild in the way. He's the one that did the headstand on the jet ski that we told you. We told you. You probably don't remember.
Yes, no, I do.
And he was heading straight to a pilot. The whole shore was rocks, and he was gonna die. And we were all watching him on the dock over here, screaming his name. He couldn't hear us because he was upside down on the jet ski. And by the grace of God, right at the shore, as wide as the jet ski, this wide was a little strip of sand, and I'm getting the biggest chills, you guys. It's so crazy. And the jet ski went straight up the sand, and he flipped up and he looked at all of us, and he had no knowledge that he almost died.
Oh my god.
That's crazy.
That's kind of like a maverick. But yeah, his name was Rick. I'm trying to think
What's a maverick? Like, you use that word
like
as a maverick.
like a maverick.
Wild child?
Like a wild cowboy or,
That's
like
crazy.
a
That's
maverick.
crazy.
So it's really weird that, like, I could get the name Rick, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But he said Maverick, because that's, like, who he was. And then through all of the other context, Mackie knew who he was, Rick, and was able to come and get you. But, like, even he himself called himself a Maverick.
Yeah. Yeah,
Well.
it makes sense for sure.
All right. Well, that's what we've got so
crazy.
far, and we just like weren't sure if it really was
Yeah.
Rick, so we thought
I think
we'd
because
ask.
of the chills, it was for sure him, right?
I do.
I mean, I can see him plain as day right now in my mind. What else? Is there anything else coming through? It's just so cool.
No, that's literally where we've just started. Let me keep going.
You have it on this page too.
He's in the corner. Did you just hear the tap in the corner?
Yes.
So you made us switch pages to where I started my own page. Okay, I started my own page with Maverick because I literally felt like that was before we knew who it was. I just felt like this guy had such a strong presence. I was like, he needs his own second page because we're gonna continue this conversation.
Wow.
So he started his own conversation. He's in the corner. This corner, right over here.
Was that the tall guy you saw peek his head out?
I wonder if was he super tall?
He was tall, not
Yeah.
grossly tall.
Like
maybe.
6.
Gross.
Yeah, like 6'2", probably maybe.
That would be tall enough for us to see him there.
Yeah. What color? Did you notice any color hair?
I didn't notice any color hair, just like a shadow figure. But I knew it was a man, like I knew it was a person.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean that's the only person I could think of. Remember you saw him when you saw him young and you saw him old. Do you remember that? And he was in like a blue plaid shirt, right?
Mhm.
And I remember him wearing a blue plaid shirt. I remember
Yeah.
it.
And then even just everything else he was telling like Mike about the fishing and how he has that fishing house down in
That
Mexico
really all
that he just
happened,
finished.
right?
Like,
It's so crazy. That's 100% with him.
That's crazy.
well, he's here right now.
That's so cool. Hi, Rick. Rico Suave. That's what they called him.
Suave. I wonder
You
if we
always
could have
say
gotten
a
that.
nice butt. That's what you always say to me.
To you?
Yeah, he was funny about
I
that.
didn't say that to us.
Okay. Did anything
No, you
else
didn't.
come through?
Did you have kids?
No.
Interesting. I didn't get that. I was just curious.
No kids.
Alright.
That's all we needed your assistance for.
Okay.
And if there's
Oh, sorry.
if there's more and you'd like be happy to come back out, like we don't want to bother you if you're trying to go to bed, but
No, this is so,
you starting again?
Yeah, there he goes.
I'm trying to think who,
Oh, that's a REM pod.
what?
The REM pod just went off.
Temperature?
Can you put a little more energy into it?
Did you move this?
No, I didn't.
Did you not see that it's completely moved? That it was like this before?
Yeah.
So what's weird is when I was talking to you, when I said, do you remember when you saw Rick? And I pointed right there because before I swear you saw him like right there, standing.
I did.
Right?
And I
Yeah,
came out
that's
as
what-
I was
yeah.
leaving.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know. Maybe he was just there or something.
Well, I think he was... I know exactly why he was there.
He would want to hang out here in this garage. I can tell you
I know
that.
exactly why he was there because
Yeah.
there was a fishing show on and he was watching the
Oh,
fishing show
yeah.
talking about it. That's how I knew fishing was a big deal.
That's Rick. Rick. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I'll tell hi for you, Rick. She will believe it. Things have happened and stuff.
Yeah?
Yeah. Can you ask him any questions or it doesn't work?
You
so?
can ask. Yeah, I can see what I can get.
Ask him, like, knock or, like, turn on the REM pod or flashlight.
Knock if you want me to say hi to for you.
Did you not hear that?
You
knock?
hear that?
I heard something.
Over there. Can you knock a little bit louder? Can you knock a little bit louder?
He needs a second.
Granny
to do it.
needs to hear, Rick.
Sometimes it takes a little bit of time.
That's what he said.
Oh,
What did he say?
of course they're calling you Granny.
That's something he would say. That's exactly what he would say. He really said that, Amanda. He's probably laughing. He just laughs a lot.
Yeah, no, we're cracking up together right now.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you see him or you're just
He's
feeling
like,
him
not just
hearing?
feeling. He's like, oh, I've always been such a character. little life at the party. He's so cocky. Like, not in a bad way. Like, he's just like, and he really was. Like, he's just like full of himself right now. Like,
yeah. And
oh
funny.
my god, he's funny.
Always laughing, happy, dimples. I can see him super clear right now. Have you always done that with the sketching? No, this is a new thing,
Like
right?
the past couple months.
Yeah, I always drew circles when I was young, like when I was drawing the spirits that I was experiencing and seeing and stuff. But that's something that Mackie was telling me about. And other mediums, I've seen them do it too. Sometimes the furthest I ever got it was like autonomic writing, where I just try and relax and like I let them like do what I think that they would want. So what is that? Let's see if we can find anything out from there. Because that just looks like a bunch of fucking scribbles to me.
That looks like BA. Also looks like OD. Oh. Looks like OD.
And Rick did not OD.
No.
Yeah. I wonder if he knows about son.
Don't even tell me but I don't know who Doki Hinata is, so it doesn't make any difference. I don't know that anyways. Wow, feels super not okay to write on that page.
Why?
I have no idea. This wasn't the right page. Just I'm hearing like the weirdest things.
What?
I'm like not getting anything about that question, but it's like I was never one to keep up on current events, but I feel like that's such a random thing to say.
I could see him saying
Like
all these things.
like what does that even mean? Like
I was never one to keep up on current events.
which makes me just think like he didn't know, and he was like, well, okay, who is that?
Let's see, so son, you picking up anything about that?
Is son?
Oh.
Would he know son?
Yeah.
Like,
And
really,
you know what's
really
weird?
well.
He OD'd.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That came up that looked like OD.
Yeah.
And then I just brought, that came to my mind about kind of, huh?
And he survived.
This looks like the O to
he
me
died.
right there.
Yeah, me too.
He died.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, remember I told you like probably like 3 months ago
He just died.
Yeah.
I know exactly who that was. And he would have known who that was.
Oh, yeah.
they're like,
And
super close.
Rick were best friends, so that was
Okay.
almost
And
probably
that was
like a nephew.
son. Yeah.
Okay.
See, what's so weird to see the chills are gone now. Well, a little one right now, but it's weird how they came on so strong with that, huh?
No, I felt the exact same way. Like when you said that, Mackie's like exactly how I was feeling.
Like people, that happens to people when there's spirits and stuff involved. It's amazing.
Totally.
Well, Rick, I bet they're all enjoying your house in Mexico. I feel like that just made me not happy.
Yeah, where he was like, God, someone's enjoying it.
Really?
But like not in a bitter way.
Yeah,
you know what
yeah.
I mean? Like he's still enjoying it himself.
That's so cool.
I have so much. I wish that like he's like, I wish that I could be the kind of person that was like, oh, at least someone's enjoying it, but like, fuck, did I want that house? Like,
That's so funny. That's him. That's him.
So
like, wish I could
crazy.
say it better than me, but I can't. You
Is
know?
he really saying all that? That sounds like him.
Did you say the name earlier?
Uh-huh.
Why?
Because I just got.
You did?
Uh-huh.
Can you try to pick up like what he looked like? Like what coloring?
Do you know what color his eyes were?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just. Here's everything. Were they green?
Were they green or were they blue?
Blue or blue green.
They're green.
Green?
Mm-hmm.
These
I
blonde.
mean, they were kind of green.
Oh, they're pretty green.
Yeah, they're
Let me see.
Oh my gosh.
They're like
Well,
my
because
color.
there he is next to someone with blue eyes.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. They're
His
like
eyes were green.
Mhm.
Was he kind of a nerd? Or
Yeah.
very smart?
Yeah, no, like his favorite toy, like when he was young, he played with rocks. He had like pet rocks. and things like that.
No, yeah, nerd. No, that's exactly what I would get. Like, that word instead of, like, jock or, like, athletic. Just more, and nerd's not, like, a bad thing. You know what I mean? Just, so yeah. He's the one who OT'd. Wow, so not what I would have expected.
Wait, why? What do you expect?
Oh, actually, I shouldn't say that for sure. What do you expect, Amanda? What are you picking up? I heard that.
It's right here.
What do you guys think happened?
What do you think happened? Well, put it this. Well, you tell us first, right? Should she? And then we'll tell you what. If you're picking up anything.
He was not doing drugs on a regular basis.
He would. The way I understand it, he was clean. I think it was suicide, Amanda.
Just had left the sober living place.
Yeah, he'd left.
So at that time, he wasn't.
He was not doing drugs on a regular basis. So you're 100%
but
right.
I don't think he was a big in the first place.
He tried to commit suicide. And so what I think happened, we honestly
was he
don't.
found at one point?
Was he what?
Oh.
Was he what?
Found at one point.
Or
probably.
some kind of.
Either he took the drugs and sick to die, or he just committed. I really don't know if he OD'd on drugs on that particular occasion.
I know you guys might not know that much, but was it like a lot of drugs that were found in his system? Like,
I don't know.
Because I wonder if he just had something that was laced.
That's what probably with fentanyl. Probably.
That's what I wrote down.
You did, yeah. I'm sure that's what happened because he was in. He'd been at sober living.
The thing that I struggle with is, like, I do feel like a lot of unrest, not in death, but just like a little bit of struggling, like unhappy.
Guess what? He totally struggled with depression. You're 100% right. Since he was like 16.
So hard.
And I think that could have been what ate away at him, the turmoil, inside turmoil.
A lot of kids have that.
That's what I think. So the fact that I'm getting chills again. Why am I getting so much chills? I'm just guessing.
I feel a lot of unrest in his life. That's why I said like it wasn't for death, but it was in life, and that's not even necessarily unrest and like just being happy. Like, you know how some people are just like born depressed.
That's what happened. Like struggle.
But I feel like that would be a really good idea because it wasn't like depression, it was uneasiness and he wasn't able to rest.
You got that. You picked that up. I just got chills again. Yeah. Because I know I was like one time talked to Mike about it when he was young.
Would that be when he was going into high school and stuff?
That's exactly what it was.
13.
100%. Oh my gosh. 100%. Spot on. Spot on.
Things have moved up for him since. He was such a little people pleaser.
Yeah.
How long did you know him for?
Well, I didn't know him that well at all. It was just like the type. I'd see him at like the parties and.
It was like mutual acquaintance.
Well, no, like his parents' parties.
When he was young.
Yeah.
How old was he?
When he died?
Yeah, maybe 19 or 20. 19, I think, out of high school.
That's crazy.
It is.
Did we wrap it up there?
So we wrap it up there. That was pretty intense.
Okay.
It's so
really
hard
intense.
to believe. So that really, I mean, how would you know?
When you just
13?
watched it all happen.
I
Yeah.
know.
I guess we'll wrap it up after that, because what else do we say?
Wow. God bless R.I.P.
Good night. Thank you.
Maddie's out. Over and out.
Well, I feel like that was not the medium session we were expecting. I feel like a lot of the things that came through in the beginning, like for the woman and stuff, and then eventually the man came over, Maverick knowing your mom, that kind of stuff. Then it went a completely different direction from us trying to connect with anything and do a spirit box session to instead just doing a full-on reading for a complete stranger.
Yeah, that was intense.
That was, I guess, our first ever, like, reading, connecting someone that I never knew, and we happened to be filming it.
Yeah, so that's super interesting. Like, something new and interesting, I guess. So.
Not what we expected to happen, but glad it came through. It was just like Monica, like, when she came.
Totally.
And she brought Lupita, and the entire video turned into kind of being taken over by, like, the person who came to visit her, and it was just like this, where it was so strong that you can't ignore it. Yeah. Like, they're just so persistent, so that was really cool. Can't believe I caught it on camera.
I know. If you guys want to see something like that again, let us know. Maybe we'll try to have you focus in on more specific people. I don't really know. I honestly don't know.
Or maybe I really only focused in on them because they're the ones who came forward, you know? And I'm at your house, and he just died. I haven't really been back to your house since that guy passed away. So that was super interesting. We hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button.
Other than that, thank you all for watching. We'll catch you on the next one. Peace.
And the mush pod to end it off. Wow. Hi, stretchy girl.
She's so sweet.
Aww.